Hey, JD79. Yeah. My intake of 3DRealms closing today. The actual thing is that I just remembered this logo, and that's how I remember 3DRealms today because I think myself is that as I was getting hype into like a lot of other games, and in the past today, and I was just just like losing interest in the Duke Nukem Forever because I mean it's just been a while since I'm coming out anyway, and yeah, about 12 years. But I think by 2002, 2003 come along, Duke Nukem Forever faded in memory, and but even though I still remember Duke Nukem 3D, I mean it's just one of the best classic shooting up games, and yeah, we've got other Duke Nukem games as well. Duke Nukem Time to Kill, Duke Nukem 0 Hour, and yeah, like those types of Duke Nukem spin-offs today. But as well as Duke Nukem, more maps of those people coming out, and yeah, people making maps of Duke Nukem Forever 3D. I've made a lot of maps to do that here. Well, just like any of those, internet was all that common back in the 1996, but I think that was just probably the year when I started signing up for the internet and downloading maps. And I was like a 16-year-old kid anyway. There was no YouTube, so there's no YouTube. Computers weren't all that powerful back then. I don't think I've even swapped map files that you and I created, and, but nevertheless, I really love that game. And to 1997, Apogee Software was hyping up for the sequel Duke Nukem Forever for the PC, as well as Duke Nukem Saturn came up for the Sega Saturn and the N64. Back at that time, and it's like, I only remember back then, and I purchased the N64 version because and I remember the build thing. It's like an easy to use system. I can just create my own levels, and I had a lot of fun with the build game engine because you can actually create your own custom levels. At that time. Yes, Duke Nukem Forever, I was hyped about it because Duke Nukem 3D was a big hit. It was a big hit to me. And then, as time goes by, it just faded in memory because as it was going on 2001 or 2002, I was like, having my interest in a lot of other games, such as Mario games, and I was a big Nintendo fan, as well as a PlayStation fan. Final Fantasy, I was coming in along with Final Fantasy IX games, as well as movie-based titles games. I just purchased movie-based title games and stuff, but yeah, as I was getting interest in other games, because I just, losing hope that Duke Nukem Forever coming up, but I just faded in memory. They never, I don't think they've ever, announced that they actually ever canceled the game, anyway. But still, I don't think they even announced it was delayed or anything. It says it's gonna come out when it's gonna come out and something like that. But in other words, that still in any way, I was playing other games because Duke Nukem 3D was like just getting old, and I was just like, I'll play something else anyway. So anyway, as 2005, 2006 came along, as I was like, going from PS2, PS3, Duke Nukem Forever, even 3DRealms was just out of my head anyway, because there was other great hype games coming out. I was hyped about being looking forward towards Final Fantasy 13. I was and of course I was playing Final Fantasy 12, and yeah, because other games I was hyped about, and actually that was the reason why that 3DRealms wasn't. I was even thinking about reading 3DRealms until today, when I noticed that Spunkies and Tom Doug says, "Oh, 3DRealms, oh, they deserve to be persevered." All I remember of 3DRealms today is that hey, I just remember 3DRealms. They were closing its doors. And that's just like, when I was just remembering that company. And it's like, I just remember 3DRealms today. And my final thoughts is that, well, it just didn't, affected me because Duke Nukem Forever was just out of my head anyway, just faded memory. So the closure of 3DRealms was just all I can remember. Just refreshed my memory of what it was today. All I remember 3DRealms is Duke Nukem 3D, and the previous Duke Nukem games that I got. I think the first two ones was Apogee Software. The first two ones were side-scrolling Duke Nukem games. But anyway, so that's just my take on 3DRealms today. JD out.